Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back. As part of the today's session, I just want to demonstrate you that if there are a multiple elements are there, how exactly you can identify a unique element with respect to the desired property is the example that I'm going to show to you. Consider that for suppose you are identifying an object using a static text. Okay, you are identifying an object using its static text, and somehow you notice that there are three elements with it, and your requirement is to perform a click operation on the second object. Okay, on the second instance of the static text, I want to perform a click operation. How exactly I can deal with it is my scenario. So for which what I have done is I have already launched my Xcode, where in which for the UI kit catalog application I just created an instance and I was in a debugging mode right now. And here consider that I was just printing the static text here. There are a bunch of static texts are there. And now out of all these static texts, I'm just picking the first option, which is a buttons, the middle option that it is buttons. So here pivo app dot a static text of a button. If you see right now in the current situation, the output that you got is only one instance. Maybe in the real world, whenever you are working on your projects, you will be getting a three instances of it. Okay, you will be getting a three instances of it. In such cases, how you need to deal with it is you need to go with an element. Okay, you need to go with an element. So this is an element where I want to go with bound by its index basically. And the index that I'm going to define here is a 2 3 something like that. I can handle it and I can perform that particular operation. In the current situation, as there are no multiple objects are there, it's not showing up. Element bound by its index and like that. So what I'm going to do right now is pivo app dot other elements. See how many other elements are there? There are a multiple other elements are there. Now, on this particular thing, what I'm doing right now means pivo app dot other elements, and on these other elements I want to pick an element. So what is the element that I want to pick it? I want to pick it bound by its index 2 dot a tap operation. See, in this situation, we got this particular element as an auto suggestion. In the previous suggestion, in the previous example, we didn't get it. The reason out over there is in the previous example, there are no multiple objects are there. As we have this multiple instance, this is the way how exactly you need to deal with it. So if it is other elements, you need to deal with it. And for suppose, if you know the label of another element, maybe a alerts, if there are a multiple alerts are there, this is the way how you need to deal with it. If there are a static text, if there are a buttons, whichever it might be, this is the process that you need to follow in order to deal with it, guys. Okay, this is what the ultimate objective, and this is what the ultimate flow that you guys need to follow in handling these multiple objects. Okay, in handling this multiple objects. And moreover, the another approach here in this example, I told you about the third element. And for suppose if your requirement is to deal with only the first object, in such a cases the instance dot I can use a first match basically, so that what this first match is gonna do, it will identify my first instance of that particular object and perform a tap operation. So here how this is gonna looks like means pivo app dot static text. Okay, pivo app dot a static text maybe of alerts, of which identify the first map and tap on it. So whichever the first match is there, there might be a number of objects with this particular thing, and I want to deal with only my first instance itself. In such a cases, we are gonna use this particular first match itself. Okay, we are going to use this particular first match. In the real world, depending on a project need, we will be using either the first match, or you are going to use this particular element bound by its index and the desired operation also we are going to use within our project, guys. Okay, perfectly all right. Good enough. See you again in the next session with another example. Thank you. Bye bye.